There's about 24,000 cases of HPV-related cancer in women, of which about 50% of that is cervical cancer. And there's lower numbers in men, but about 80% of that is oropharyngeal cancer for them. We know that nationwide, not just in Kansas and Missouri, but throughout the country, we have unfortunately very low rates of coverage for HPV disease, and we're averaging about 30%. For every year that we stay at 30% coverage, we are allowing about 4,000 new cases of cervical cancer and about 1,500 deaths. And that's on us, physicians. So, we have an opportunity to turn this around today. If we start giving HPV vaccine with every other teenage vaccine like Tdap and MCV, overnight we would be at 90%. Overnight. This vaccine has been widely used not just in the United States but throughout the world. So we have millions and millions of doses given and information of the health of those children. And we know that it's a safe vaccine, as safe as the Tdap or the meningococcal vaccine that's given at the same time. The biggest problem with this vaccine is that there's no logic here, it's all emotion. Because if parents use just their logic, 100% of children would be vaccinated. This is an emotional decision because it got confounded with sexual activity. This has nothing to do with sex. And they need to separate these 2 points. One thing is, when is their kid going to be sexually active or not? Are they going to have sex until they get married? That's a separate conversation. This is about cancer. And you should not be mixing those 2 things together. Sometimes even providers are mixing this cancer prevention vaccine with sex. So de-link it, separate these 2 things out. You talk about this vaccine the same way that you talk about any other vaccine. We are the key to cancer prevention because we are the most trusted source of information for parents. So if we tell them your child is getting the HPV vaccine, Tdap, and MCV today, they will do it. If you say it, they will do it. If you don't say it, they will not do it.